Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Sparrowcus, and welcome back to Greedfall. Where I'm just look at the. Well, I thought there was like bad anti-aliasing here, but no, it's just the roof. All right, you stupid heretics, non-believers. Time for you to go to prison. You.
Who is there?
Your worst nightmare.
Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place. Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Thélème so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Thélème after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, Saint Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced Saint Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Oh boy.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Burned steak.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
I'll be back. Can we just fast travel over there now? No? No fast travel? Not now? Really? You bastards. Whatever. Alright, since we have to go there, up there. Let's see what the bender does. You've seen everything. So, we know this city like the backhand of her hand. Except for we cannot get in here yet, which I don't know why. Hello, sir.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I've failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
I beg your pardon, sir, but you are not my master. Moreover, the attendant of the guard was quite specific, saying this affair should be handled with extreme discretion. So I seriously doubt that you'll be wanting to drag us in front of a judge. That would stir up the muck.
Whatever is he talking about, Kurt?
Your guess is as good as mine.
He's blinking a lot.
This is preposterous. Your master is a thief. I have no patience for bandits and robbers. Either you give us back what's ours, or we'll take it.
Your idea of diplomacy isn't all that different from my own.
To the devil with ya.
Since you leave us no choice.
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a show of strength. Sorry, Greenblood. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have gotten you mixed up in this.
And so you'll...
Don't count. We shall...
What? Oh, now I can go back there and fight the bitches. Okay, so let's go back there and fight the bitches. Hello. Son of a bitch.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
What? Like one shot, man. Like that was a lot of health. A lot of health with one shot.
Merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. Sorry, Greenblood. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have got you mixed up.
All right. Fine by me.
To my help! Death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Hey! You're running out of energy! Drink a potion!
No, son of a bitch.
Drink a potion! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
What the fuck?
Stop! I beg of you!
He seems to have grown wiser all of a sudden.
Yes, yes! Don't hit me anymore!
Very well. I'm counting on you to deliver this merchandise as quickly as possible.
Yes, good sir. I'll take care of it immediately.
Congregation of Merchants. Okay. But that's us, so they don't like it. So, alright. So the Congregations of Merchants, that's basically us, I think. Now, the Coin Guards, that's him. You're also... I don't know. I don't know. We're nothing. We're none of them. I don't know how it works. Anyways. Let's go back to you. But we didn't kill you. I want to kill you now. Damn it. How can I make one? I don't know. Crafting table? I don't think so. Didn't see an option there. I wonder. Like, as soon as we can heal ourselves, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Oh, piss off. What do we have here? So the family of the rich man have provoked us. We have him and we will kill him. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You already know this one. Uh-huh. Okay. There's the merchant around here. There he is. Let's see if he has some beast essence. Maybe we can buy that one from him.
You'll find all you need. Welcome. Have you?
You get some. It's quite cheap. Gonna buy everything. And then we can sell some shit for us too, like stupid bandit heads. Until we can use you, that's gonna be a while, so I'm gonna sell you too. Oh, but it's the full sailor outfit. Okay, not bad. Area, like these are bombs, isn't it? You can't throw bombs. Haze potion. All right, that's good enough for me. Good.
Thank you for your visit.
Very good indeed. And now we can craft some more of that. Perfect. Now I got some potions that will give us some possibilities. Should give us like we need to get to what level? Level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Level 7. That's when we get the magic healing. I mean, we're taking actually quite a lot to level up at all.
Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
How about I'm gonna bit slap you, because that's certainly required. Because you're a little bitch, Mr. Quartermaster. You're the quarter bitch. And not only this quarter, but all year round. Ambassador!
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
How are you always so excited? Lord de Sade.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Matthäus, the founder of the mythical Teleme. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
I need to be going. Goodbye.
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 We owe you our lives.
Lord de
We are eternally
Sade.
grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't...
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Alright, Senor Ambassador wants to know, I guess. Let's give him the good news.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
Perfect.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the...
Good. I love it. I do love it. Good. We continue moving up the ladder over here. Distant damage to armor. Why not? Magic cast. Why not? Damage. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Good. Oh, goody. Okay, so we're doing some good progress over here. So let's go down there. It isn't far. And honestly, like walking through here, like looking at this one, looks really nice, I gotta say. Wow. Wow. This little alley here. Nice. Nice indeed. What are you... You're making the rocks smaller. Apparently. Because smaller rocks are easier to handle. That's not the way to go. But... Lord Desade. What's down here? Because before we go down here, let's look down here. Let's say quick save. Save quickly. Hello.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Oh no.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Yeah, I get that, you little bitch.
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man, who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for lass now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Guess he's a little
Thank
bitch.
you, Lara.
That's why he's taking you and his crew. Little bitch. So, let's talk to the other boy. Or girl. Hey, girl. What happened to the boy?
I have 2 new clients. They want to go to outside. The Inquisitors are on their heels, which will not make my job any easier. I think I can get them onto a ship inconspicuously. But we'll have to be cautious, and I hope that they will prove patient. And I will hide them away in the warehouse behind the harbor office, where the Inquisition will never dare to enter. Yeah.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
I need to be going.
You look much older
Strange
than 25.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
The veil. Alright, let's go to the tavern. Let's get some drink. Alright, so the people that we saw over here, that was the mob, quote unquote, that wanted to kill the charlatan. Okay. And there's a new roof. Really? They built it down here and then they drag it all up. Why would you build? It's much easier to build on the roof itself because, you know, whatever. Ah, look, the sexless innkeeper.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
No.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Bitch. Oh, that. Yeah, I saw you before, eh?
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him, if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
Yeah, I know where it is. We've been there.
Immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game.
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a
Well, because he wants to fuck him in the ass. That always works. With penniless children. Well, he's probably not that much of a child, actually, because I don't think there are any childs around here, so it's tough to say how old the cabin boy really is. It's tough to say because, you know, they never really portray, like, everybody in the games is, like, at least 18 or older. You know? Although they're younger in most games, and they cannot portray children or teenagers. And like,
might I help you, sir?
Fuck it up, man.
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
Same over here in this game.
But the
only
lady of the house could
old
certainly
people,
receive you.
or
enter, please.
Old enough people.
Might I help you, sir?
I need to be going.
What? Aged people. Hello, my lady.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
You mean you are
like
Lord
to have a word with
de
your husband.
Sade?
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact? It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
The naughty Nauts are not the first. Dun 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 dun. So, talk to the Vasco. No. Damn it, I wanted to get this one out of the way in this episode, but just keeps on going on. Alright guys, we're gonna talk to Mr. Vasco, man, in the next episode, and then we're gonna free the boy and see what's we'll uncover the truth and see what we're gonna do, and then we're pretty much done around here. We can leave for the great departure. Wait a second. Also down here, huh? Okay. Well, all right. We've actually quite a bit to do. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Look at that. Beast Essence. And Hawthorne. Nice. See you then. Goodbye.